Hi, I'm Kara Capone, CEO of Community Housing Advocates. As this legislative session has come to a close, I wanted to give everybody a brief update on how it went and kind of what we'll be looking forward to at the next legislative session. So we did have some wins this year with our advocacy work. We were able to get a 2.5% increase in our cost of living adjustment. That goes directly to the people who are the boots on the ground, who do the direct service work here at Mercy Housing and Shelter, as well as my sister's place. There's a couple other things that we need to really focus on in the next legislative session. So I just wanted to thank you all for really kind of being involved and interested in the work we're doing, and also with supporting the work that we're doing. So a couple different things to note. That one of the things we'll be doing next year is really around trying to advocate for our diversion funding. And so for folks who don't know, diversion funding is for a program that helps people either get out of line for shelter or avoid homeless shelters altogether. And with those programs, they're really an essential part of the entire homeless response system. And so when someone calls 211, when they're looking for housing assistance or shelter, 211 calls us for the greater Hartford and Middlesex County areas. And what we do is really take our time, we talk to our folks, we see really what the crisis they are in encompasses, and then we try and help to either alleviate that through resources, try and help them stay where they are if it's safe, or help get them into shelter if that's absolutely necessary. So in the next fiscal year, the funding we receive for this program will expire. It's coming in from federal funding sources, and so we will really be looking for the state to help to pick up the funding sources that will be ending from the federal government. And to give you an example of scale, since 2020, we've served over 30,000 people looking for housing assistance. That's 30,000 of our friends, our family, our community members, the people who we know. Everybody is struggling with housing right now. Everybody is looking for assistance. So the other thing we're really going to be focusing on in the next session is the creation of more housing, and that we have a huge squeeze in Connecticut because there's simply not enough. Right now, they're estimating that we need 120,000 units of affordable housing alone. This doesn't include the actual number of units we need to build that aren't affordable. So, we really need to put an emphasis on housing in general in the state of Connecticut to make it easier to build in communities outside of urban centers, and to really emphasize that when we build housing, we build it for our kids or our grandchildren, so they can live in the communities where we live too. So just wanted to give you a brief update, wanted to say thank you so much. Thanks for taking the time to listen to this, and hopefully I'll see you soon.